Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. Right now, I'm in Pavilion Bukit Jalil to check out this newly entered brand in Malaysia. This is XPENG, and the first model they bring in to Malaysia is this XPENG G6. So as you all know, XPENG is a EV company in China, and recently they've just entered Malaysian market under the care of Burma's Motor. So as you can see around here, you will see some Mazda and Kia vehicle because they are all under the same group, Burma's Motor, including the XPENG right here. Today I'm going to give you a very brief walk around about this XPENG G6 because it's my first time looking at this car in person as well. So the XPENG G6 is a EV crossover SUV. Its competitor is the Tesla Model Y. As you can see, the body silhouette is also quite similar to the Tesla Model Y. Right, let's start with the exterior styling, shall we? So this is a very signature XPENG design language. If you have looked through some website or XPENG website in China, you'll see that all of their models, they are carried with this family look, which is the LED strip is on the top with the XPENG badge, whereas the main headlights is actually underneath. This is now a current trend for car makers, not only China car makers, even if you see Mitsubishi also doing the headlights is on the bumper section instead of on the top. If you see Chery or Model 5, also a similar kind of design. So this is basically an EV, so there's no need to have a so big outlet for the intakes to go in. So this part right here is flat, but it houses the front camera as well as sensors. So for information, XPENG is famous for its ADAS system. It's one of the most high-tech ADAS system amongst all the China car makers in the industry. So they also features the no driver parking assistance. Okay. So right here, the bonnet, you need to pull 2 times on the driver's side to pop open the hood. And because this is an EV, this part right here, you do not have any engines and it's fully covered out. Down here, there's some gloss black design to give you a premium look. So for the rims right here, the XPENG G6 is offered with a 20-inch rim, which is quite huge for a EV vehicle because as we all know, EV, they are more care about the coefficient of drag, which is the aerodynamic figures. So this may reduce a bit of range due to the more tire grip on the road surface. And the rims are measured in 255, 45, 20-inch with a Michelin Pilot Sport EV. So these are proper quality tires. And you have front and rear disc brakes. Front, I suppose, is a 4-port brake calipers. And this is a side camera and a very nice XPENG garnishing. So there are many cameras around it, so it combined to have a good ADAS system. Same like the Tesla Model Y, the doors are frameless and the door is very huge. Okay. Side mirrors is dual tone. The gloss plate is on the bottom and there's a camera right here. So the door handles is the automatic goes out type. When you lock the car or put into D to drive, this will move back in. As you can see, this has a coupe style design. As you can see, the rear door is huge as well. This is the comparison. The ratio of the door panel and the window, the door panel has almost like 70% of it, so it gives you a better privacy for the interior passenger. Door closing is very solid. So this is the rear of the XPENG G6. Does it remind you of the Porsche Macan or Porsche Cayenne Coupe? Okay. LED light strip. It is correlation with the front daytime running light design. One very slim and very sleek LED light strip. There's a camera, XPENG and G6 badge. So underneath the bumper section, they are also painted in gloss black to give you a more sporty and premium look. And alright, let's go into the interior and show you. So these are two seats are wrapped in leather. They are electronic adjusted. The pedal is in organ type. Okay, let's go inside the car. So first thing, if you notice, if you enter the car, is the seat is very plush. This is something good from China car makers. They always like to make their seat very plush, and it is full length, so when you drive long journey, it will be very comfortable. So let's start with the doors. So there are no more door levers. They are operated using a button right here. You push this button to unlock the doors. So they are operated in an electronic latch. Windows are fully electronic and automatic in both directions. Door lock and unlock. These are the centers. These are the car speakers. It's not the garnishing. There's also a driver assistant sensors right here, and there's a blind spot monitoring on the side mirrors. So the interior is also go for a more minimalist design, something like a Tesla, just that this has a front screen to look at your various car information, such as your tire pressure. The bonnet is open, so there's a red indicator right there, as well as a tailgate. Tire pressure all are in 2.7 or 2.8 bars. Distance, time, average, energy consumption, odometer, time, temperature. These are the range left. So this car is rated based on WLTP standard. So gear stock, something like Mercedes-Benz. You push down to enter D. To reverse, push it up. For P, you just press here. So here's the monitor. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is something good. So right here, it lets you see your car current info, and it follows the car's color. Okay, you can operate the power tailgate and as well as the door lock and unlock. So the steering wheel is very fat, very nice to the touch, and it has perforated section. Those who have sweaty hands will find it very comfort. Steering wheel, we can adjust tilt and telescopic so that you can find your ergonomic driving position. Signal and wiper stock is on the left. I felt that it's very familiar because this is the stock that I think you can find in the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. The W205 generation is a very similar stock. Dashboard materials all are wrapped in soft touch. Very nice. Very plush. Real-time VR assist. Car settings. So something like Tesla, you can look at different things and controls basically everything using this screen. Windows and doors. When you unlock, you have the horn or charging port. You can open via the screen. Automatic unlock when parked. Lights, you can adjust the headlight height, headlight controls, automatic on or off, intelligent high beam, follow me home function. Drive, you have eco, standard. As you can see, if you put into eco, there's a sound effect. Standard, sport, and individual mode. Individual mode, you can select the power response to sport, regeneration, low, medium, high, X pedal, power steering, comfort, standard sport, brake pedal feel, comfort, standard sport, and reset to factory. Alright. Real-time VR assist, driver assistant features, voice assistance. Hey XPENG. So there's a voice command here. Charging and discharging, you can set when is the maximum. Battery health protection, slow charging appointment, low temperature, battery preheating, and range display standard, you can set whether it's dynamic or WLTP. Display brightness, day and night mode. As you can see, I more prefer into night mode because you can see all the details more clearly, especially during heavy sunlight. General is using XOX 5.2.5 system. Okay, storage space. Okay, you can install Spotify browser tuned-in audio. And this is a 360 camera, very high resolution, like most China vehicle. Okay, you can swipe. Very high quality, no doubt. So climate control is, I suppose, is dual zone. Yes, dual zone. The interface looks very nice. And something like Tesla, there's no aircon vent control. You need to control. You just swipe the screen for the blower where you need it to blow. Okay, one-way vent, symmetric vent, sweep. Okay, this is the audio. This is to turn on and off the air conditioning, front and rear. You can operate the rear blower. You can, okay, volume. Okay, and back to home. This is your energy consumption graph. Actually, the sound effect of this car is very nice, very calm. Exhibition mode. So there's an XPENG app for you to download to control the car information. So right here you have a very nice plate. Okay, very nice quality materials. These are the wireless charging with the cooling function, which is good because when you use wireless charging, your phone will heat up quite fast. 2 cup holders. Okay, this is the central armrest, center console. There's nothing here, there's no power outlet, but it's covered with felt, so you put things, it won't make noise. There's a rubberized mat at the bottom as well. Okay, so up here, the lights are all in touch sensitive. These are the hazard, SOS button, magnetic mirror with the light. Okay, there's a panel moonroof, but you can't open it. It's a fix, and you do not have a shade, so the tint of this panoramic moonroof should be more than 90%. Down here, there's a power outlet, 12-volt socket, and Type A and Type C USB. Here also covered with felt, so you put your phones, it won't make any noise. So let's go to the back seat. Just press this button. So right here you can incline the seat back. So very easy to get in and out because the ground clearance aren't that tall. So same door panel are wrapped in soft touch material. These are the speakers. These are the buttons to operate the doors. So the frameless window can be go down but not fully. So legroom is huge. I'm 172 cm. Legroom is huge, no doubt. Seat bench is full length and very plush. There's a rear aircon vent. There's a USB Type-C for both. So there's no center tunnel goes up, so you can sit 3 passengers comfortably, no issues. So this is the interior of the XPENG G6. And something good I want to talk about the XPENG G6 is the seat back incline is very slanted, because usually some of the cars for the back seat, the seat back, even though this car can't be adjust the seat back angle, but this position of the seat back angle is more slanted than those that you can adjust the seat back. So this is one plus point for the XPENG G6. There's a center armrest, cup holders is inside here. So there's some garnishing right here, reading light. To be very honest, the seat quality of this XPENG G6 is considered one of the top notch in the industry. It's very plush. Even the armrest right here, I can put my whole hand here, no issue. And here you can put something. And there's a seat back pockets. So now let's show you the boot. So there's a charging port right here. So move into vehicle. There's a way for you to pop open the charging. So the charging port, you need to operate from the screen, so you cannot press here. So here it supports AC and DC charging. Okay. So because this XPENG G6 is built on the 800 watt platform, so the charging speed of this car is quite fast. So you can press this to close the charging port. So you do not need to press here. So for power boot, you need to locate a button underneath the E logo here. The speed is quite fast. So you have a subwoofer on the boot, and this part is wrapped in very nice carpet, and there's a tonneau cover right here. So the boot space is considered okay because it's a bit of a coupe kind of styling, but the depth is quite nice. You can always fold down the rear seat for more space, and it's flat. So down here, because it's an EV, there's no need for spare tire. So there's more space for you to store items. And there's a light, well thought of, and a 12 volt power socket. Alright, so this marks my walk around tour of this 2024 XPENG G6. So I will take an opportunity to test drive it if I have the chance. And be sure to stay tuned on my channel. Be sure to subscribe, like and share my videos to know future updates about this car or any other car brands. So cheers!